Okay, this is a two-part question. First, just by raising your hands, how many of you are aware of the lawsuit filed as Saunders et al. Versus City of Los Angeles? 2. Okay. I'd like to recognize Lucille Saunders. Lucille, you want to stand up? Okay. Lucille, would you like to just, in a nutshell, tell us what you did?
I, with the La Brea, can everyone hear me? Yeah. La Brea Willoughby Coalition, and now throughout the city we have 10 other homeowners organizations who have supported us in a lawsuit to mandate the city follow the charter of an annual report on the infrastructure before projects and developments are approved. The last audit was done in 1998. We're in court now and we're doing very well. Thank you.
So the question is, what is your position on Saunders versus City of Los Angeles? And I want to start with Noel.
Thank you. My position is...
you have 60 seconds.
60 instead of 90. Okay. Well, my position is, in short, I absolutely support what Lucille is doing. And there's, by the way, another companion lawsuit that was filed by Jim O'Sullivan. The name escapes me at the moment. But in any event, yes, no question. What we have, this is a classic example, by the way, of the city attorney not really representing the people. The point of the suit is well taken because it basically says, you know what, when you pass a law, you basically have to abide by it, number one, but specifically, if the city is going to make decent public policy with regard to development, what is our infrastructure? What is the state? What capabilities do we have with regard to the ability to accomplish the objective? And instead, there are assumptions about population growth, there are assumptions about what we can do, how we can do it, and the problem is those assumptions may not prove to be accurate because the zoning is such that a lot of these properties are overzoned. And the point of what Lucille's trying to accomplish is to force the city to be able to follow its prescription and its rules and tell the people what the infrastructure is going in before we do these developments. So I applaud Lucille and I hope that she wins.
Okay, and Nutch, you're next.
Okay. A deal is a deal. The city made a deal with the people to provide a report. They didn't do it. The bottom line is this, is that how can we, Olympic Pico, all I have to tell you is Olympic Pico. We build and build and build and we have no basis to know what our infrastructure can support. So what do? We keep approving projects by individual CEQA representation. What we need to do is look back and take a look at the overall structure to see what we need to do in order to develop. If we don't have a basis, a knowledge of what the basis is in our city in terms of the infrastructure, all we're going to end up having is more congestion. You're going to see it in SB 1818. You're going to see it in Proposition U being overturned. All that goes back to development. This infrastructure report has to be produced every single year so the council will have knowledge as to what they can approve and what they shouldn't approve.
Thank you. Michael.
Well, I can answer this in less than 60 seconds. It's good public policy to do an infrastructure review on an annual basis. I mean, it's simple as that. And so whether or not the city charter requires it, it should be done. I mean, it's absolute lunacy to me that in this city is growing at the rate we're growing, and we don't know what we can sustain or support while we're doing that growth. And so it's absolutely essential that we conduct these infrastructure reviews on a regular basis as we go forward.
Thank you. My guiding principle is do the right thing. Okay, it's what powers me through my job as a deputy district attorney, and that means you follow the law. When I become city attorney, I'm going to take an oath. And guess what that oath says you have to do? Uphold the laws of the state of California, not be the puppet for special interests. So I applaud Lucille for the lawsuit she's undertaking. I have no fears of an audit for my unit, for my office, the city attorney's office, or for the city of LA. It's what we should be doing, and I'll do everything in my power to ensure it's done. As Nooch said, a deal is a deal. This is what we're supposed to do. If it's the law, you follow it. There's really no question about it. And what we've seen historically is a city attorney who decides to do what the mayor tells him to do is best for him. And that's what you're going to see if you get Jack Weiss. You're going to see the pair of them using this office, these officers, to get to be governor and attorney general, and we don't want that. Thank you.